So here we are again. I'm up at Riders Hill again on the it's the 26th of December, so I could say it's a post Christmas Day run jog to recover from all my food. I'll just bring this microphone up here. So the microphone's on. Let's see what it's like for sound this time. Bit of a breeze blowing. So my setting's on auto. There's a gentle breeze, a westerly blowing. I guess about 5, 6, 7 miles an hour. We've got shimmers of ice on the pools of water here on top of Riders Hill. And temperature's about minus 0.1 degrees, so by no means cold compared to last I was up here, but yeah, with the sunrise it's a lovely scenery. So the ground's very slightly crispy, slightly frozen on the tops, but as I said, by no means bad ice compared to last time I was up here, not at all. So I started off a place called Henbury Woods, which is near Buckfast Lee. Started off with head torch, so about 40 minutes of night time, I suppose, before it began to get light and turn the torch off, my head torch off, as I entered the moors really. So here we are at Riders Hill again, approaching from the north this time, so a different sort of panorama and also different scenery as well really. The sun's a bit higher and there's a bit of cloud around, not too much, a few showers heading I can see from the west there, so I'm going to watch out for those. Yeah, my camera's a bit jerky today, I don't know why. Maybe the cold, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's pretty nice up here, to say the least. Colours are pretty lovely. So I'm going to head down to where I went to last time, which is the Sandy Way. And pop over there for some light food. I'm just going to pop my glove on a minute. My hand's getting cold, even though it's only around freezing. It's still quite chilly on the old hands, to say the least. So let's get my direction. We're over this way, so that's where we're heading to now. I think, let's double check. Yeah, this way. Got myself a new pair of waterproof running socks, medium size. They're fairly expensive, but they really do help. They definitely keep your feet dry and also warm. So I'm stomping through the water right now, breaking a bit of ice. Not too bad. No, it's a little bit millimetre thick, but you get cold instantly. Well, not instantly. You get that heat transfer of cold water through your socks to your feet. So for a moment you think, oh, they're leaking, but actually they're not really leaking at all. It's just the sense of cold with the water. And after a few minutes, once you're out of the water, you tend to warm up pretty nicely really. It doesn't take long for the temperature to pop up on your feet. Yeah, so it's pretty good really. I'm not sure what the colours are like here. I think the colours are pretty good. As I say, the sun's only just coming up now, so the colours might be a little bit darker. I think I might just adjust my ISO. I'm just going to check the settings on here, my brightness on my screen, because the brightness of the screen might be giving a wrong image here, so I'm just going to start again. So, arrived not quite at the sandy way, but nearly there. So this is the sort of the marshy area. It's a bit cloudy right now, but I'm going to get to my rucksack here and pull out some gear. Let me see, I've got a coffee too. So I've got a coffee here, made at home, ready. Then I've got my life systems here, so I'm going to be opening this one up. It's starting to rain a bit now, not much, it's going to pass by, but I'm going to let's just adjust my head cam down here a bit, you can see it better. So there we go then. So I'm going to use this one. So it's really good, this one is, as you can see. Really does the job. Just get that down there a minute so you can see it. There we go. So simply, you know, you flick it up like this and then just get inside it. So I'm going to just get my bum bag off a minute. If I can get that off. There we go. Put that next to it. Flick this over my head. There we go. Job done. And put myself down on the bank there and sit down. So it's a really good this bit of kit. It's excellent for keeping you warm, and I would absolutely recommend it. So it really does do the job fantastically. I got this one here a while ago now. This particular one is two-person one, but I would recommend just using it for one because there's not enough room in it really for two, I don't think, not for comfortable. So I just thought I'd put on a little shot there, just so the beautiful sort of scenery, the sky, and as the sun just coming over the hill there. It really is beautiful. Dartmoor is a beautiful place, and it's often been called, Dartmoor's often been called Britain's last wilderness, because after this you've got a little bobbing moor which is not very high, and then of course you've got the Atlantic Ocean further on. So this is Dartmoor, England's last wilderness, as quoted by some writer. A very beautiful place to be, and recommended to come and visit. There we go. So this is actually it's called Avon Myers. It's a sort of a plateau up here really. It's about 1,500 feet above sea level, and it's pretty nice to say the least. So here we are, just had a coffee now, got my flask, and but underneath my shelter there, I just wanted to show you the stove. So here's my stove. This is what I use. I use a canister, a C100, and it really does keep me warm in the tent. It's only a small device, as you can see. Small stove on top there, very easy to manage, and it gives me takes you down to -27 centigrade, the gas, so therefore it doesn't freeze. It keeps you really warm in the tent, or in my shelter there, down there. It really does the job. So I'll let it cool down a bit, and I'll put this back into its pouch. It's absolutely lovely up here. Very lovely scenery. There's nobody around. I mean, I can come up here, and you know, this little bit of wilderness here is free of, well, anybody really at this time of the morning. It's 9:30 now, and there's nobody around here. That's right before me. It's just bog and mire. You really can't walk through that right in front of you right now. If you do, you're just going to get, you know, you're going to get in a messy state. Say this, you have to go right around, all around the side here. It's the only way you can get to it from here, you see, because of the situation, the way it is around here. Now, I don't know why, but my cam is playing up a bit at the moment. I'm not sure why. It seems to be stuck and jerking around a bit. Maybe the battery's getting low, so we'll have a look at it at the moment. Oh, well, I've just had to completely reset my sports cam here. I don't know what played up. It's locked up on my phone, so I've actually got it in my hand at the moment. Just to look at the scenery before I carry on. My hands are getting a bit cold now. So our last lovely view, here we are, of this beautiful scenery around here, and soon be on our way back. So looking down towards the I don't know what's going on there. It's completely lost. Oh, there we are. Still getting used to this sports cam, so there's a lot of things to work out. But yeah, it's a good camera. So here I am. Well, this is me. The wind's blowing a bit now, so I'm not sure how it's going to sound on this. I'm actually holding the camera at the moment. I say I'm still getting used to this sports cam. I need to get an extension arm and do it properly. But the camera played up just now. I think my phone got low in battery, so I've charged it up. It's the cold air that does it. It's back up to 50%, down to from about sort of like 19%. Got a lot of weird messages, so just temporarily I've gone into manual. So yeah, this is where I'm to, at Dave and Myers. Jolly cold in my hands. It's sort of like 10:15 now, I should think. And just enjoying Dartmoor. So I hope you like these little snippy little 10 or 15-minute videos. I'm going to try and do a lot more. I've been on Dartmoor for many years, and I like to share Dartmoor with you. So that's it for now.